Okay, so good morning to anyone else that just joined us. Thank you everyone for coming and joining us today for the webinar. We are doing a holiday marketing masterclass. So for those of you that are already utilizing some marketing options and opportunities within the salon or barbershop, this should give you some more ideas of what we can do during the holiday season to really maximize our marketing and promotions. All right, so getting started, you guys, just a bit of housekeeping that we always do to get started. The duration of this webinar is probably about 25 to 30 minutes, you guys, and then we'll always allow time for Q&A if you guys have questions. My microphone is on. Everyone else is automatically muted as you join. You guys, your speakers need to be on to hear the webinar. So if you can't hear me, hopefully you're running to turn those speakers on right now because you've realized that this webinar has started. You guys, questions can be taken during the webinar or after. So you can go ahead and use the question or chat area during the webinar to ask questions if you have questions about that particular topic that we're chatting about. You guys, if it's something that I feel like isn't necessarily completely on topic, I may ask you to table it and ask it at the end. Or if it's something that's really specific to you, I may ask you to send an email to education. Okay, you guys, if you have further questions, you can always post them to our Facebook page as well. So facebook.com/shortcutsusa. Okay, you guys, so our learning outcomes for today. So in this session, you will become familiar with holiday marketing ideas that have been proven to work. Be familiar with the 5 vital campaign planning components. Understand how to use our basic promotions tool. Okay, understand how to capture a targeted list of clients. Be familiar with tips for making your promotions a success. And then, of course, understand how to measure the ROI of those promotions and campaigns that we're setting up. Okay, so you guys, creating promotions for the holiday season. So one of the biggest things that is important, you guys, is knowing your customers and understanding their likes and dislikes. Okay, so some items that we find to be popular, so blow dries and updos during the Christmas party and New Year's party time frame. Also cleanups for guys if you're a barbershop during that time frame. So these are some things we can do promotions around. Products are great gift ideas and are also really great items to package into some special deals and promotions that we're doing. And of course, you guys, during the holiday season, your clients have the opportunity to give gift cards, right, to their friends and family. And this is a really great way for you to generate new business and referrals to your business as well. Okay, so just giving you guys a second to take some notes there. All right. Okay, so the second item we talked about was being familiar with the 5 vital campaign planning components. So you guys, why, who, what, when, and how, right? So when we can answer the questions, why? So understand your desired outcome. So when we're putting together these promotions and campaigns, we want to understand what we want to get out of it. So are we trying to boost holiday sales? Are we promoting particular products or services, or maybe even particular staff members? Okay, so why? The next one is who. So understand and target which clients you're aiming for. Okay, so who's your target audience? So when we're talking about why we're going to do this campaign, then we need to talk about who we're targeting when we're doing the campaign. Okay, what? So creating content and offers that are attractive to your target guests. Okay, so this, you guys, should be really easy once we come up with the who, right? So once we understand who, then we know who we're steering this promotion towards, and that what should be easier. Okay, when? So when is the ideal time for this campaign to land in your customer's inbox, mailbox? Um, yep, so timing is important. Okay, and then how? So are we going to send an email? Are we going to send out a postcard? Are we going to, not most of us don't do that anymore, but maybe we're going to send an email. Maybe we're going to put stuff on social media. Maybe we're going to put up posters in the store. Okay, looks like I have a question here. Okay, looks like everything's okay there. Any questions about that, you guys? All right, so those are the 5 vital campaign planning items. Okay, you guys, basic promotions. So if we're going to do a promotion around updos or blow dries or something like that, I can easily set that promotion up within shortcuts using the basic promotions tool so that when clients come in with that promotion or that deal that you've sent out to them, that discount automatically gets applied at the point of sale. Okay, so I'm going to play you a little video here. Okay, so you can see I choose my basic promotion after selecting the service. I would name my promotion. Okay, so holiday blow dry special. I can give it a description as well because this can show up at the point of sale. Okay, you'll notice that in the description, we're also limiting the time frame. Okay, so I can actually specify that these promotions are only good during a certain time frame. Okay, and then I can also specify what the benefit is. So that's a 20% reduction we're doing. And then now we're setting that date range. Okay, which means this promotion will automatically end at the end of December. Okay, and then when I go to check clients out for that, it automatically will apply that 20%, so my staff doesn't have to remember to apply a discount reason. Okay, you guys, basic promotions can be used against products as well. So it can be a whole product company, it can be just a line or a single product. Same thing with the services, you guys. It can be a whole service category or just a single service. All right. The next thing we wanted to talk to you guys is about targeting clients. So when we put out promotions about specific services or about specific products, we may then want to target those campaigns against the clients that have actually purchased these items before. Okay, so I'm going to take you out of the PowerPoint here and just take you into shortcuts to do a little demo. And you guys, don't judge me, but my salon is not nearly as busy as yours, my little test salon here. So I won't get the kind of results that you guys would get when running these marketing queries. But I did want to show you a live environment and show you how you can do these kinds of queries. Okay, so if I want to run a list of clients that have purchased a blow dry before, or have purchased an updo service before, I can actually up here at the top in my marketing screen, so you guys, I'm in Tools and Marketing. Okay, up here on the right, you can see that I have my categories and then the services themselves. Okay, so I'm going to go into services and I'm going to go into that style category and I'm actually going to say, show me everyone that's gotten these services before. Okay, and then I can compute that list. Remember, you guys, my list is going to be a little small. Okay, so you can see there, I get a list of 12 clients. Okay, again, in your environment, obviously that list is going to be much larger. And then you guys, based upon what we've decided we're going to do with this list, so am I going to send an email? Am I going to send it, via mail. How am I going to do that? Okay, so over here I have the exclude option, you guys, and I can exclude people that don't have an email address. Okay, and then it gives me the list of clients that I'll be able to target based upon the fact that they have gotten these services before and they do indeed have an email if I'm going to send an email. Okay, then I can generate that list. Okay, and then you can see here I can generate an email. Okay, you guys, it gives me this campaign identifier that I'm then able to upload into Set and Forget Marketing to then target the list of clients that I'm going to send this campaign to. Okay, so now I can go into Set and Forget GCast and I can create my 20% off blow dry campaign and target these clients. Okay, so I would say yes to that. Okay, you guys, it will take a moment to upload that marketing list. Okay, but once it finishes there, you'll be able to take that number. You saw that my number was number 9, and you'll be able to plug that into the demographics section in Set and Forget Marketing. Okay. Any questions about basic promotions, you guys, or targeting clients using the marketing screen based upon purchases? Remember, you guys, it's not just based upon services either. You can run marketing queries based upon products purchased as well. So something we talked about last time in the Reporting 101 webinar that we did is we talked about the top selling services, top selling products report, and then doing promotions based upon the products that bring you the most profit. Okay, so you guys might be able to use some information from the Reporting 101 webinar that we did last time, which is on the webinar library, as well as some of the ideas that we're giving you today to put together some really great, strong promotions. Okay, so the next one, you guys, is marketing success tips. So when we go about putting together these campaigns, obviously one of the biggest goals that we have is making sure that they're a success and that they work and that they actually do, bring in that revenue or whatever our goal might be. Generally, it's boost sales, right? Okay, so create time-limited offers to encourage customers to buy now. So the basic promotion that we set up, you guys, it's between November 1st and December 31st, okay? So again, we can create that blow dry special for the holiday season, but it's only during a certain amount of time to get people to come in, right? Use posters and flyers to reinforce your marketing campaigns. So you guys, station talkers or flyers within the store to reinforce those promotions that we're setting up can really help to boost those promotions as well. This is a big one, and I think we all know this, but you guys, gift cards won't sell themselves, right? So make sure that you're telling clients about the gift card options that you have. So again, this might be something that goes out in your holiday newsletter. Talking about the gift card options that you have. Sometimes, you guys, it's a really great way to promote gift cards is to, if they buy a certain amount, maybe they buy $100 and then they get $10 gift card for free. Okay, so you can do some bundled promotions with gift cards where they get something for themselves when they buy something for a friend. Okay, and again, we can post that, we can send that out via email, and we can also post those to our social media pages as well. And of course, you guys get the staff talking about it in the salon or the barbershop as well. Clients might like to buy products for someone on their holiday shopping list, or you guys, sometimes if we put these products on special during the holidays, they just stock up for themselves as well, right? So either way, we might get them buying these items for gifts, or we might get them just stocking up for themselves because it's at a discounted rate. And you guys, collecting email addresses, starting now, making sure that your front desk or your staff, if we don't have a reception team, are being diligent about collecting this information. So email addresses, cell phone numbers, so that during those slow seasons that are coming up, and you guys also for future holiday seasons, will have more of that data to be able to market to clients. Okay. This is a really great time to introduce the use of the online CIC in the salon or barber shop. So you guys, if you do have our smart package, you can use a tablet to use the client information card on a tablet and have clients fill that out themselves instead of having to ask them for that information. Sometimes that might be an easier way to capture those email addresses or to capture some more detail that clients aren't necessarily giving out, all the time. Okay. And you guys, we talked about this and touched on this a little bit already, but reaching out to clients who have previously purchased the services and products that you're currently promoting. So doing that targeted email will basically help us again to promote these promotions and campaigns that we have going on. Okay. Any questions about the marketing success tips, you guys? Okay. Okay. And of course, one of the other things that we wanted to talk to you guys about today is making sure that you can actually measure that return on investment. So, most of you, if you've spoken to an educator while doing your set and forget marketing setup and training, we've gone through setting up promotion codes with you, and promotion codes are how we track our ROI. Okay, so if we're setting up promotions and specials in the salon, we want to make sure that if those are going out via email or via a campaign through GCast, that we're setting up a promotion code. Okay, so you guys, within GCast, once my campaigns have been running and going, I can go into my reports and statistics section. I can go into my return on investment report, and I'll actually be able to see the number of clients that brought this back and the percentage of responses, as well as the total amount spent. Okay, I can also look at this information if I go to Campaign Manager, okay, and I look at the summary of that campaign. Okay, you can see here that I can easily see number of responses, total discounts, and total spend. Okay, and remember you guys, if you need help with setting up the promotion codes because you've just forgot that step or anything like that, just let us know. In just a moment, I'll show you the education email, so you can always send us an email and just request a little bit of help, and we're happy to help with that. Okay. Any questions on checking on your ROI? All right, so just as a reminder, you guys, what we talked about today, in this session, you should have learned how to tackle your holiday marketing. Okay, so holiday marketing ideas that really work, right? So those ideas we put up about what kinds of promotions you might do. The 5 vital campaign planning questions, right? So why, who, what, when, and how. How to set up basic promotions. So you guys, setting up that blow dry special so that it automatically discounts the client when they come in, making it easier for your front desk or your staff. Understand how to capture a targeted marketing list. So again, of course, your list will be much better than mine, but I can do that through my marketing screen and shortcuts, and then I can actually create that targeted ID to then plug into my set and forget GCast campaign. Okay, tips for making your promotions a success. Okay, and then understand how to measure your return on investment. Okay, there's just a question to go to review the what and when, which I think we have time for. So I'm going to go back to that slide, you guys. So give me just a moment. Okay, so planning your marketing. Okay, so why, who, what, when, and how. Okay, so I'll just repeat that really quickly here. So why? Understanding the desired outcome. So are you trying to boost sales? Are you promoting a specific staff member? Something like that. Okay, who? So understand who you're targeting with this campaign. Okay, what? Creating content and offers that are attractive to these targeted guests. So again, once you choose who, then the what should be a little easier. Okay, when? So when does this campaign or when does this information need to get to my client? Okay, and then how? How am I going to deliver the information? Is it going to be via email? Is it going to be via social media? Is it going to be something that they see in the salon? Or maybe it's all three. Okay, so just to review the why, who, what, when, and how. Okay. And you guys keep in mind as well that we will always have these webinars recorded and up on the webinar library as well. So hopefully within a couple of days, we'll have this webinar up on the website. And you guys, like I said, you should be able to use the Reporting 101 webinar that we did last time in conjunction with some of the tips that we gave you today to put together some really great holiday campaigns. Okay, so you guys, this will open up to the Q&A session. So if anyone has any other questions about marketing in general or anything like that, please feel free. And then while we're waiting for some questions here, I just want to put up the future webinars that we have coming up as well. So you can register for more webinars at, shortcuts.net/webinars. And you guys, these are the next up and coming ones that we have. So Monday, October 26th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So using shortcuts to maximize holiday sales. So you guys, other things that we can do besides marketing promotions, right? And then Monday, November 23rd at 9 a.m. Pacific time as well, rebooking 101. So we just want to get back down into rebooking and all the things we can do for that process to make sure that we're getting booked for that slower time after the holidays. Okay, and then you guys, of course, remember that you can always, again, get to the past webinars through the library. So shortcuts.net/webinars/webinar-library. Okay, so there's a question, does Shortcuts campaign setup let you choose dollar amounts off as opposed to percentages off? The answer is absolutely. When you set up campaigns within Set and Forget Marketing or even just discounts or promotions within Shortcuts, you can absolutely do a dollar or fixed amount versus a percentage for sure. Okay. And also, you guys, we've been running a promotion for a little while now, and we still have a few days. So I wanted to make sure that you guys didn't miss out on this. So the gift card special for the holidays. So you guys, this is a really great time to stock up on gift cards if you don't currently have them, or maybe you want to think about getting some branded gift cards. So through plastic printers, you can see there's information there at the bottom on how to contact Samantha, but you're actually getting 30% off right now and free gift card holders. And they have some really great, really cute options on what you can do with your gift cards. Some of the sample ones we did were little blow dryers with our Shortcuts logo on them. Okay. There's a question from Laura. Instead of a dollar amount, can you use it to change the price completely? You can use our promotions tool to do a promotion to have a set price for that item. So instead of having it be a discount or a percentage off, you can have it be a set amount. All right. And then you guys, for any of you that have other questions or, like I said, just need some help setting up a promotion code or linking your ROI or anything like that, you can always contact our education team just at education@shortcuts.net. That goes to all of the team. And so the first person that gets it should be able to help you out. Okay, and then if you just have, like I said, any other comments or need more information, you can always get that from our Facebook page or our website. Okay, and then there's the contact numbers to the office as well. Okay, I'll stay on for a couple more minutes in case anyone else has any other questions. Oh, it looks like there's another one just asking about promotion ideas. Promotion ideas that are better than the average promotion. Shortcuts does have a promotion document that gives some examples and samples of some promotions that are very successful, as well as promotions that we see set up rather often. And if that's something that you're interested in, again, you can just email education here and request that document, and we'd be happy to send that out. All right, any other questions? Okay, looks like everyone got their questions answered, you guys. So again, everyone that took the time to join us today, thank you so much. Remember that the webinar will be up and recorded so that you can listen, and that you guys, again, I do really encourage you guys to use the last two webinars, Reporting 101 and then this one together to put together some promotions. Thank you everyone for joining today, and enjoy the rest of your day.